Aloha, good evening. Welcome back to my Less is More skincare channel here on YouTube. We're going to be doing something really fun tonight. Yes, it's evening here in Hawaii, and usually my night videos, you always catch me filming in my bathroom because all my products are in here. I've got a lot going on in here, and we're going to switch it up and we're going to do something a little bit fun. And I wanted to kind of bring along the Kylie skincare. I do own some of her products. I have some of her body products. The body scrub is actually in my shower. I do have her coconut body lotion. I do love them. They're amazing products. They feel great on the skin. It's a very low price point that anyone can really get into the line and be really satisfied with the results that they're getting. So I am a fan. And when I had gone into work, I noticed that there was this new detox facial mask, and I got really interested in it. I developed this guy, of course, you know, they like to pop up, they have a mind of their own. So I'm going to be actually applying this face mask, and we're going to talk a little bit about it. Before I do, I'm also going to use her cleanser. So we're going to play around with the whole Kylie skincare regimen. I'm going to try and keep it very simple on some of the items that I like, that my clients have expressed loving, and we're just going to go ahead and do that. So this is the Kylie foam cleanser. I mean, how can you not love it? It's pink, it's adorable. So I'm going to use that. Because I'm going to have to cleanse at the sink, I'm going to use my makeup eraser as a hot compress to go ahead and remove everything around. I am going to go around my eyebrows because I'm having a good eyebrow week, so I want to leave that on for this video. So we're going to go ahead and start. Alright, so here we go. Kylie Skin Foam Cleanser. So it pumps foam. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cleanse. It's already super foamy. Some of you like that, some of you don't. You know, with the whole mask wearing now, I don't really wear foundation, so I'm not that concerned. But however, I do use my Clarisonic, my Frail. I do try to use it every single day I cleanse, but at the sink, I'll probably jump in the shower to take off that detox mask because I'm gonna guess that it's a little bit on the thicker side. So. Oh, this smells nice. It smells very clean. I've noticed a lot of her products, when I've read about it, a lot of her products contain kiwi seed oil. Yes, kiwi like the fruit. When I did a little bit of research, I wanted to know why she was focusing on the kiwi so much. And kiwi is very rich in vitamin C and E, and when you go and you research her products and you take a look, the line will say that it focuses on a lot of the usage of antioxidants, vitamin C and E in the products. And you know, the great thing about that too is the kiwi seed oil. Sorry, I know my sink is loud. Anyway, the kiwi seed oil is essential in omega-3 fatty acids. That's very healthy for the skin. It really keeps the skin cells hydrated. It keeps them plump. It stops them from flattening out, which can cause premature aging. So fine lines, wrinkles. But we don't want that. Nobody wants to age earlier than they need to, right? Okay, so now I am going to go ahead and my sink is loud, so I already made this hot. I'm gonna go ahead and remove with cleanser. So this is the Kylie foam cleanser. Smells amazing. Kiwi seed oil, rich in vitamin C and E, omega fatty acids, and again, this is just kind of the beginning of the cleansing process. So you know what I'm going to tell you, follow up with toner, because toner's the best. Purify, unclog, keep the pores really clean so that stops blackheads, that stops breakouts. You really want to focus on keeping the pores clean, which is what leaves the texture of the skin so much more smoother, brighter, and your pores stay tight. Everybody complains to me, my pores are large, I hate my pores, I don't like them big. Well, it's a lot of upkeep to really make sure that they stay that way. And a big component in your skincare is going to be toner. So we are going to use her toner part with this, but it's going to be after I take off the mask, because I really don't want to remove all the benefits, because masks are detoxing. They're designed to go in the pores, kill bacteria, get rid of toxins, move circulation so that it helps the skin stay a lot more healthier and cleaner. And you know, her mask It's supposed to be anywhere between 10 to 30 minutes. It's a long time. I don't have 30 minutes because I have children. So we're going to put it on for as long as possible. So I got that cleanser off. I personally love doing a mask with a brush. You get a precise application, you get up close to the bridges around the nose and the lip area. It just becomes a lot more easier to apply. So we're gonna go ahead and mask. So again, this is the Kylie Detox Face Mask. Sorry, can't really see. Okay, I'm gonna open it up. Everything's pink, adorable. I love it. I love pink. Okay, look at that. Oh, brand new. So amazing. So I don't want to compromise how pretty this is by like getting clay all over the place. So I'm going to take a spatula. I'm going to take a really good amount out so I don't have to dip in there again. I'm going to take my brush. This, by the way, is a Glam Glow mask brush. I love Glam Glow. That's one of my favorite masks also. But I'm gonna go ahead and use that for this clay mask. The Glam Glow brush really, really applies the mask on nicely and evenly. And you see how thick that is? Oh, that's like super thick. All right, so for me, I always will try to go to my trouble spot first because that's where I really want the mask to work. So we're gonna start here with that guy. Yeah, get rid of him. Okay, so again, I'm just taking from here. I'm not double dipping in the jar. Don't do that. Whether you know it or not, your skin does have bacteria that should not be mixed with fresh ingredients, fresh products. So let's go into the information with this mask. So this is bentonite and kaolin clay. So kaolin clay is where you'll kind of see this grayish, like ashy color, and that's produced after volcanic ashes have kind of settled. So it comes to making this powder form that they then take and they mix with water or essential oils or other skincare ingredients to form a mask that's designed for detoxing. They discovered that way back in the days, I mean like centuries ago, this was used for healing, to remove toxins, to help counteract bug bites, disease or skin trouble. So this clay has been used for years, centuries even. And then there's also some charcoal in here, and charcoal's a great toxin remover. You'll see it in toothpaste, you'll see it in other masks, you even see it in some mouthwashes, some alkaline water. There's charcoal in everything now because they're discovering that it's great for pulling out toxins and any sort of negative pathogens that can get into your skin. So we see how close we can get up to that. Look at that application. A brush. I mean, that makes masking so much more fun, so much more glamorous. So again, I told you I'm starting with my trouble spots, and then look at how this brush, it just totally gets around the nose. Isn't that nice? Okay, get over there. Everybody has blackheads and pores as an issue. So I'm going to the nose next, because I started here trying to get rid of that blemish, some congestion that I have here. Oh, I just want to cover it up. There we go. Okay, so let's continue through the nose. There we go. So this Kylie mask also contains mineral sea silt. So again, silt. So a lot of ingredients in her detoxing mask is coming from the earth, which is nice. That makes it a more natural product. It's more gentle and easygoing on the skin. Kaolin clay, like I was talking about a little bit ago, is also great for redness, for sensitivity, and it's good for healing. And you know, acneic skin can be very delicate, very sensitive. So this is to help calm the redness and soothe irritation and keep the skin more clean. It purifies without adding irritation. See, look at how nice. Okay, now I'm gonna stop talking after I get a little bit closer to my lips so you can see that really nice application. So I'm gonna go up a little bit higher, cover some of that congestion I have. Nobody's perfect. So if you're sitting behind your screen judging me because you have perfect skin, well, I'm sorry, but people like me have to work for having nice, perfect skin that people like you encouraging me have, just kidding, I'm throwing shade. Okay, look at how nice this is. All right, here we go to the forehead. Yep. All the way around. You see how this brush just glides? Oh, I love it. It's so nice. All right, so I'm gonna be honest. I was going to do a hot compress removal because I do love hot compress. It purifies the pore. I even encourage a lot of my clients to do that after they mask. So I was just gonna be lazy and jump in the shower after because I like doing that. But I guess I'll do a hot compress removal for you guys after this. Just because you're special. Oh, well, there goes the nice brows. I got a little bit too close. But look at how nice and smooth that goes on. So awesome. Another pro tip, really cool about this mask, it has hyaluronic acid. Oh my god, isn't that amazing? So you're also getting hydration. It's not just detoxing and taking stuff out of the skin, it is replacing it with collagen boosting hyaluronic acid that's responsible for locking in all your hydration, all your water, so your skin doesn't dehydrate and dry out. How amazing is that? Okay, tap, 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 tap. Boom, we are good. Did I miss a spot? Yeah, a little bit up here. Okay, so like I said, this mask is 10 to 20 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry, 10 to 30 minutes. All right, so let's see how long I'm gonna let this go for. How patient can I be before I go and take this off? So we'll come back in a little bit and you can see how it dries. And yeah, I'll do the hot compress removal. All right, hold on. Okay, so I'm back and you can see how the clay has started to dry out. My skin has taken in some of the minerals from the sea silt and the hyaluronic. So that's when a lot of the absorption with the skin goes on through the clay. So some of the surface clay has hardened. I have my hot compress. I'm going to go ahead and remove. Oh, kind of glides off nicely. Some of these clay masks are really, really hard to remove. So I try to get like a junky towel that we don't use very much, so I'm not too upset when my nice towels are covered in clay detox mask. So again, just to go over, this one has bentonite, kaolin clay, hyaluronic acid, mineral sea silt, not salt, silt. So silt is coming from the earth. Usually has a lot more minerals that brighten the skin, detox, encourage microcirculation, which is proper blood flow, which removes a lot of toxins out. And there goes my eyebrows. So I probably should have just took my eyebrows off prior, but wanted you to see them. I was proud of how nice they look today. All right, so hair, all good. Still doing the removal. And by the way, I should have probably stayed on camera when I was experiencing the mask because this mask was very tingly, and that's a really good thing because that's a lot of activity going on in the skin. And what we say is when the skin shows temperature change, tingling, when you have a lot of your nerves that are interacting with the skin because of the ingredients put on, that's activity. That's really good. It's very stimulating for the skin. It's working the skin, which is what's making it better. So very positive. That's a really good thing. A lot of tingling. I could feel the skin tighten, the pores tighten. I'm really excited to see how my skin responds tomorrow. Usually after you do a mask, I mean, you can kind of see the results once you're removing, but you can actually see it definitely the next day because you put a lot of your more richer, expensive or higher quality night serums, night product, night essence. The night regimen is just more indulgent on the skin. And so after you're applying all that, once you've detoxed and really cleansed out the skin, your skin draws in so much more product. It looks brighter, it functions better, it's smoother, the texture, the pores are tighter. It's just all good things. So I'm gonna take off the last of this, and again, my eyebrow is gonna go with it. But you can really see a lot of the clarity in my skin, and I'm pushing hard. I don't want you to think, oh, she's having a reaction from the mask and all this. I just don't want to keep turning on my sink because it's really loud, and I want you guys to be able to hear the video really well. So I'm removing everything. Look at that. So much brighter, so much nicer. Of course, it's not going to take the blemish away, but it will tighten everything around it. You can really see how much more shinier my skin is, the density, the pores are a little bit smaller and less pronounced. Look at that. Very radiant. So again, masking is important. I know you guys are always like, oh, I'm busy and I can't do this and I don't have time. And well, I didn't do the full 30 minutes of the mask. It says 10 to 30, so pick. So I went in between. I did 15 minutes. I think 15 minutes is ideal. You could get away within 10. I already experienced the mask drying after 10 minutes. I just did an additional 5, so you guys wouldn't think I'm impatient. Anyway, so all the mask is off. Everything's really nice. Wonderful. So before I cut to this segment and I talk about her toner and I use it after I shower, and I'm going to show you a couple of her other products that I think are really cool. Before we cut, I'm going to show you one more thing that I think is really cool that they did come out with. So this is the Sugar Lip Scrub from Kylie Skin. Okay, so it comes in a jar. We're going to go ahead and open it up, and it smells amazing, and it is sugar based. So sugar is antibacterial, and it's known for toxin removal, but at the same time that it exfoliates, it also replenishes. So it puts a lot more moisture back into the skin and the lips. So again, this is specifically for the lips, and because I'm gonna go in the shower, I'm gonna do this first, and then I'll follow up with another regimen from Kylie Skin. Okay, isn't that cute? Look at that little pink spatula. It's adorable. That's probably more than I actually need, but I just want to make sure. So I'm going to put some of that down, take the spatula and put the spatula down, and we're going to do a little bit of exfoliant so I can't talk. If I were you, I'd remove this in the shower. I got a little bit in my mouth, but guess what? It tastes like sugar. My lips feel amazing though. That was really nice. I mean, you don't want to stay there scrubbing forever with the lip scrub. That's not good at all. I mean, the lips tend to be sensitive. You see how pink my lips are, but a lot of that is microcirculation. But you can also scrub out here. This is the lip muscle. The lip muscle can get dry and tired, so I would probably go around there, but I'm just going to use my hot towel compress that I used earlier. Remove. And again, it just tastes like a little bit of sugar. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. That feels nice. Look at that. All right, I'll be back in a few with the nighttime after application. Hi, good evening, welcome back. So this is the second evening portion of the Kylie skincare, and I'm going to use the Vanilla Milk Toner. I shook it up a little bit. Sounds like it's on the thicker side. Okay, this toner is actually alcohol-free. Does use the kiwi seed oil that we talked about earlier, so really rich in omega-3s, which is a fatty acid. It's good for the skin for conditioning. You see that? So the toner is a little bit more on the thicker side, almost like a gel. Okay, so again, it's vanilla milk. You can kind of see be a little bit much, so let me just get some of that out. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and tone the Kylie skin toner. I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but it is alcohol free, and she likes to use kiwi seed oil in a lot of the products for moisture benefits. It's also anti-inflammatory, which reduces redness. Vitamin C, vitamin E is rich. It's found in the kiwi seed oil also. Oh, it smells really good. Kind of smells like coconut. That's really pretty. Oh, it feels really nice on the skin. Okay. So again, this is the toning part of the Kylie skin regimen because I'm getting ready for bed. Okay. All right. So we're all done with that. And then what I'm going to do is, this is another new product. So this is the Kylie Skin Hydrating Lip Mask. Very nice. Also comes in a jar. So I'm going to open that up. Got this really pretty whitish color. So this Hydrating Lip Mask is also sold as the lip balm from this line. It is rose flavored. So I don't really smell a scent. I don't really smell the rose, but it's supposed to have a rose flavoring, shea butter, pomegranate. Those are highly conditioning. They produce a lot of moisture and oil to the skin, which really helps to seal in all the moisture so that you don't lose it from your lips. Earlier I did do the lip scrub, which was like a sugar base. It was a little bit more granular, so that helps to remove with the dead cells. So my lips are still really nice and soft, and I think they want you to go ahead and follow with this lip balm. So this also comes with a little baby pink spatula, which is super cute. So we're gonna take a little bit out. Yep, just like a little bit, not too much. Okay. And I'm gonna take a little bit of that and dab it on the lip. Oh, you can see how hydrating it is, how glossy. Yeah. It feels really nice. Almost like a salve going on the skin, which is like a little bit of a thicker ointment. So really designed to seal in the moisture and the hydration on the skin. So this can be worn as a very hydrating lip balm, or they say that you want to wear it overnight, so it's like a lip mask, so it's really sealing everything in, all of the moisture, especially while you sleep. I've always told people, use lip treatment at night while you sleep, because the lip is just like your skin. It's going to draw in a lot of moisture while you rest, a lot of replenishment. So people who get chapped lips during the day, this is going to really help to give you a little bit more of a moisture balance, so you have less of the flakiness and the dryness on the lip. So last but not least, really cool product. I love the feel of this. So this is the Kylie Skin Hyaluronic Serum. I waited months for Nordstrom to bring this in as a product. I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's great with hydration, and it's coming in like a little dropper like this. This actually has no fragrance whatsoever, so I'm going to squeeze, take it out. I'm going to put the bottle down and then show you the consistency. Okay. 3, let's do 4, just to be on the safe side. So this, speaking of the number 4, I did do 4 drops, but this is 4 layers of hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid is really responsible for locking in all the water into the skin. It works as a humectant. That's great for your collagen, great for your cells. You get continuous moisture, renewal, retention in the skin with the water level, so your skin doesn't dehydrate. That's what makes hyaluronic so good and sought after in the industry as a skincare serum. It really repairs and puts some moisture back into your skin. Oh, I love this serum because of the silky texture. It's beautiful. So again, 4 layers of hyaluronic acid. Also in here, you're going to have peptides. Peptides reduce fine lines and wrinkles. I'm going to add 2 more drops. So, my forehead for me is always a problem area, so I like adding a little extra there, and I think I'm going to put some on my neck. Okay, so I said you have peptides in here. Rice bran water, which soothes the skin, so it reduces redness and balances out. Rice bran water, again, rich in vitamin C and E. They seem to be very big with antioxidants on this brand. And then you also have the niacinamide, which I've talked about before in different toners. And niacinamide is great because it promotes even skin tone. It reduces scarring, pigmentation, and dark spots. So you'll find that in a lot of different skincare now, because it reduces redness, it evens skin tone, or darkness on the skin. It's going to promote more of a balanced, brighter skin texture and tone. So I'm going to get the last of it on my neck. And again, this one doesn't have any fragrance. I said it has peptides and niacinamide. And most importantly, 4 layers of hyaluronic acid. Look how nice this glides on. It's very silky. All right, so for nighttime, that's the Kylie that I'm using. They do have other products, but these are just some of my favorites that I've come to love. And you can't go wrong with the price point. It's a great hyaluronic acid serum at a very low price point. No fragrance, no sticky. Look at how great my skin looks. So this was just Kylie for the last couple hours, which is really nice. I mean, I think the products actually do deliver the radiant, glowing skin that they claim that the product does give. I think my skin looks great and it feels great. Yeah, so that's gonna conclude my review of Kylie Skin. So that was the toner, and everything's pink, so cute. And the Hyaluronic Serum for Kylie Skin, and the Hydrating Lip Mask, or with them it's also a great lip balm. All right, so that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna head to bed now with my Kylie Radiant Skin. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. They do have a broader range of other skincare products, like I mentioned prior. I also have the body scrub, I have the body lotion. They do really well. Nordstrom is gonna do a great promotion sometime soon with it being on sale. So I'm looking forward to getting more products. I hope you are too. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I hope to see you next week. Continue to follow us for more content and more fun skincare tips. Aloha, take care, good night.